Hey everyone, welcome back to Necromantic Thirst. Today we're on map 14. This one is called Trust Us, We're Science, and it's by Yugi Boy. Now I've played a couple of Yugi Boy maps for the channel. I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think it's just his two moon maps, Traveling to the Moon and Man on the Moon. But I'm glad to play two more of them in this WAD because they're very, very good. They're excellent maps. And starting with this one, it's definitely the shorter of the two. It's a fairly linear map with some optional stuff. And it's also not too hard, thankfully, coming off of the, I guess, well, somewhat stressful map 13. Yeah, here I just want to get everything to infight a little bit. Namely this Arachnotron. And the Revenant too. Yeah, look at him go. You can blow up the barrels too, I guess. Nice. Maybe the Cacos and the Revenants? Yeah, there we go. Alright, I'll kill you. Alright, nice. Let's see if there's any other health around here, because I think I took a Revenant hit. Alright. Hurry up, get these shotgunners out of the way. Okay. Now, since we got that secret rocket launcher, which I forgot to mention, we can make easier work of these guys. Oh god. Yeah, something about Yugi Boy's maps is that they're so incredibly fluid. Like, it just seems like every room just flows so effortlessly into the next one, and each combat encounter as well. And this map, I think, is one of his best in that way. It just feels like one long chain of like just smartly designed fights. And it honestly makes it really replayable. What am I doing? Kind of playing on autopilot right now since I've played this map so much. If I had to guess, this is like probably one of my most played maps from Necromantic Thirst. Like just merely because it's a map that I could just pick up and just play and just enjoy. Just something very intrinsically enjoyable about Yugi Boy's style. Yeah, somewhat of a nasty trap, but not really. And honestly, things don't really get that much harder from here. It's a very slight difficulty curve, which definitely makes it a more like consistently, or well, I guess it just makes it a more consistent experience. All right, so going up here, and this is admittedly a bit of a nasty section on a blind playthrough. So when you get near the rocket launcher, I think it's these two walls lower, and a bunch of chain gunners come out, with this one having a vial in the back. So we're gonna do this and then run. And I'm kind of just hoping that the vial peeks his head out exactly like that. Awesome. That went very good. Okay. You know, we can hit this switch. Yeah, that gives us access to a lift over there. But we also have some things to collect. Like, we can shoot that switch. That gives us access to an invis, and then we can grab this box of rockets. Right there. But actually, I'm gonna grab this box of rockets right here on these crates, because we're actually gonna go back here in a bit to grab those cells, so Might as well do a bit of optimizing, you know? Is there anything else back here? Oh yeah, there is this red door, which is an optional, I guess, kind of side quest that you can go on to get a BFG. We will be doing that. That's probably one of the next things we'll be doing. So yeah, let's do that. So, hit the switch. Chain gunners this way. Bunch of stuff this way. And, you know, I think one of the, like, key ingredients to this map are definitely the barrel placement and the, it's like, general composition of enemies and how you can just kind of fly through room after room. Very breezy. Alright. So we have another shootable switch right here. You can shoot. Trying to remember what this does. I think it lowers something back here. Yeah, it does. Revenants in front and behind. It's a very manageable level of challenge. I really like it. Where are you? Oh, there you are. And yeah, I believe... I don't exactly remember what this does, but, want to watch out here for another gang of chain gunners. Like, yeah, on paper, a lot of this stuff looks pretty difficult, but, really, it just comes down to it being really fun, more than challenging. And also, this is a nice, like, forced sector thing here. The, like, diagonal, like, sinking crates. That's a very necessary detail, that is. Alright. Oh yeah, that's right, there's a secret plasma rifle. But yeah, you don't get it for free because there's another vial. But he's just dead. Then yeah, as you can see, the cells over there have been lowered. Crap. Actually, that's fine. I was about to try and go back into the nukage to get back here, but we do not need to do that. Oh man. One thing I haven't mentioned so far is the music, and my god is it special. It's another 8079 MIDI. At this point, just on a channel in general, spoken so highly of him. And he definitely deserves all of it. This track is just nothing short of incredible. I love it. It fits this map really, really well. Like the map and the... Oh god. Didn't expect him to survive. The map and the music both have this like driving quality to them. Like they're always trying to push you forwards. Really good. And now pretty much from here on out, you don't really have to be too sparing with your rockets and plasma usage. Because Yugaboy gives you quite a lot of plasma and rockets. He really does. Like he's like practically cheering you on with all this, like with all the rockets and cells. All right. Up here, yep, we got the red key. So I think what we're gonna do here is we're gonna grab it, then start firing behind us. Oh, oh, never mind. Screw me, I guess. My bad for trying to leave. Yeah, that can happen. That's definitely one of the nastier moments. You do not want to get trapped in this room. This is not a fun room to get trapped in. Oh, nice. There's some health here. Oh, how did I... One of these... The hell? Huh. That's weird. I don't know how I'm jumping over that, but oh well. No matter. Oh. Alright, so there is, I think, an archvile to the left that opened up now, so... Oh, excuse you. Getting a little messed up here, but... doesn't really matter too much. Because soon enough we're going to be getting some more stuff. But we gotta kill these revenants first. Alright, cool. Nice, who doesn't love some good old imp rocketing? I really like that a lot of the optional stuff in this map isn't just like small little secrets here and there, but it's like additional content that isn't too hard to find. Like it's more of like a it's here if you want to do it kind of thing, less than like a spend 10 minutes trying to figure this out, which I definitely appreciate. Again, some more revenants teleporting. I didn't even notice that until now, but that's like a fairly common occurrence in this map. Teleporting revenants. I mean, it kind of works with the like narrow kind of passageways you're moving through. Alright, so this is where we get the yellow key. It is right here. So we can leave now, or we can get some other stuff. Like there's a green armor up there, but we don't really need it. And then there's another secret here for a computer area map. And of course, we don't get things for free around here, so a nice little vial. But now we can finally get the BFG. Very geometric design style Yugi has. Very similar to people like Skillsaw and a lot of the Back to Saturn X mappers. But more than that, I feel like Yugi has his own kind of style. It's very particular that I just love. Alright, so yeah, here's the BFG. But of course, we aren't going to get it for free. So 2 vials are going to come out of here and here. And then I think there's going to be one, like, around here. So yeah, let's do it. And again, you honestly don't really need to be too, like, sparing here. Because you just get so much ammo. Alright. So now I think we can finally get back to the, like, normal progression, I guess. Which would be going to the actual red switch, which is right here. And, you know, I did mention BTSX earlier. I think, if I'm not mistaken, this map uses quite a few BTSX textures. Which, of course, the Necromantic Thirst team is allowed... the Necromantic Thirst team is allowed to do that since this WAD is actually older than BTSX, which is crazy. But yeah, I really love how he utilizes them here. And I mean, I could be wrong. These could be from somewhere else, but I really feel like these are BTSX textures. But, you know, wherever they come from, you use them very, very nicely here. Alright. We've got a bit of a trap here. I think as soon as you cross a line over here, an archvile is going to teleport like around here, so I'm going to spawn the Archie, get him out of here quickly. Alright. Awesome. Alright, so I'm going to fire a couple rockets here to clear some of the Mancubi. And then as soon as you walk across here, there's going to be Arachnotrons that teleport in front and behind. That's definitely another area you can get caught up on if you're kind of running through without any foreknowledge. Or without any, I guess, just careful play. Okay. So we got a couple nice secrets around here. For one, you can actually shoot this crate, which is pretty cool. You get some cells, and then you can press on this orange panel to, I believe, get, yep, a soul sphere and some cells. And then the final secret we will actually be getting right now, but I want to clear out this area first. Alright. I'm gonna restock here a little bit, and I'm not going to hit this switch. So yeah, this is kind of like the main, like, hard fight in the map, but basically a cyber spawns around the middle, cacodemons spawn over this way, and then revenants spawn back here, and then eventually an archvile spawns in after, like, everything's dead. But there is something that can basically suppress any damage we take, quite literally, and that's a invuln right there. Collect the comically large amount of backpacks first, and then just cause some mayhem. Go over here, hit this. Want these guys to infight as soon as possible. Nice. But honestly, you don't really need to. You can kind of just spam the BFG since you get so much ammo. And the fight's over. Then, if auto-aim could work, I guess not. Just waiting for the archvile at this point. There he is. Okay. Nice. And I guess we're just waiting. But yeah, if you don't have the BFG or that invuln, like I assume a lot of blind players would do that fight, it's actually fairly difficult. And I think it's a nice kind of, I guess, climactic battle after kind of trudging your way through the base. All right. We got just one more enemy, and he's right here. And we're on to the final area. We get the blue key. Open the blue door. Massacre some pigs in a vial. And that's it. So yeah, it's a very consistently fun and very replayable map. Amazing music, amazing visuals. It even has some fun optional stuff. Some helpful secrets. Yeah. That's a really good map. That one, I already liked it when I first played it, but it has definitely grown on me more and more. It's been one of the like most revisitable maps, I guess you could say. Partly due to its shortness, well, I guess relative shortness and ease of completion. But yeah, that was pretty fun. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in map 15, one of the big boys. That is going to be one to watch for sure. So, yep, see you all there. Bye-bye.